Okay, hi everybody. So, how's everybody doing? Welcome to How to Become Worthy of Money with me, Khushboo Garg. So, would you like to say a nice hi to me? Would you like to type it in on the chat?
Hi, Khushboo.
Hi.
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 Khushboo,
Hi.
Sudhanshu here. Hi.
Hi, Sudhanshu. Yes, we spoke yesterday. How's
Yes.
Hi,
everybody doing?
Khushboo.
Hi.
Hi,
Uh,
Khushboo. I am from Anandpur.
hi. Thank you. That's
Hi,
great.
Khushboo. This is Atul.
Hi, Atul. Hi, Subhashji. Okay, great. So, guys, what are we talking about tonight? So, guys, if it's okay with you, I'll mute you all during the call, and you are very much welcome to unmute yourself and put questions towards me. I'm just muting so that you are recorded well on the cloud, so that you can have the clarity of sound in the recordings later. So you can unmute yourself, you can raise your hand, you can type in on the chat, whatever you'd like to do. Okay, I'm just muting you all, and if you'd like to respond to anything, please unmute yourself or just type in on the chat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. So what are we talking about today? How to become worthy of money. So I got a few responses from all of you who had registered through the registration form. And I wanted to see where all people are coming from when it comes to them not being able to create money in their lives, and where have they decided that they cannot have money in their lives. So I got a few answers as to what the issues are with people, and I got that the basic issue why people are not able to have money or create money in their lives is because they have already bought this this energy, this point of view that they are not worthy of having money. So you guys can unmute yourselves or you can type in on the chat. So how many of you think that you do not deserve money, that you are not worthy of money? Or you can just raise your hands. So everybody deserves money?
Yes,
Okay.
me.
Okay. And how worthy are you truly? Let's talk about that. Guys, please don't send me private messages. Please just post it on the chat for everyone to see, if that works for everybody. So, who is worthy of money here in this group?
I'm worthy
We
of
have
money.
17. Okay. And who's not? All the others? Subhashi says he's worthy of money. Who else is
worthy of money?
You're worthy of money? Okay, great. Who else is worthy of
Yeah.
money?
I am worthy of money.
Okay, great. And who else?
I am also worthy of money.
Okay. And who's not worthy of money, guys? Let's have that also. Who is not worthy of money?
No one.
I'm worthy of some money.
Who's that?
I'm worthy of huge money.
This is Natasha.
Okay, great, Natasha. So you're worthy of some money. Okay. And Atulji, you said you're worthy of huge amounts of money, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So look at it. When you choose that I'm worthy of money or I am not worthy of money, what are you truly creating from? Is it a judgment that you're worthy or not worthy of money? Or is it an awareness? Guys, I don't know who this person is.
It's a judgment.
Yes, exactly. And when you say that you are worthy of money, how much are you judging somebody else who has money and you think that they're not worthy of money, and how come they have money and I don't? Did that ping in somebody's world?
Loads.
Yes.
Yeah. So how much judgment do you have to use when you have that point of view that somebody else who has money, oh, they're not worthy of money. How come they have more money than me? Or they are not working hard enough to have the kind of money that they have, or they've not done anything in their life to actually deserve the money they have. Look at all the rich kids. They were just born into rich families, and you're just like, oh, they get everything on a platter. They were born with a silver spoon. So how much are you judging somebody else based on what the worth is with respect to money. And how much are you judging you in that space? When you say, oh, I am worthy of money, and how come I don't have that money that they have? Does that create ease for you in your world?
No.
Yeah.
Then
what
it
if
creates fear as well, actually.
Exactly.
While I keep saying this, that I'm worthy of money, but that is of course coming from the judgment, and also the context at times there is a fear.
Right.
So it's just to attract that, but whether it will come or not, that question also comes in along with that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So can you look at how much judgment are you using against you when you're judging somebody else when they have money? How much are you judging yourself at the same time for not having money when you're judging the other person for having money? So be present with this energy. How much are you judging yourself when you're judging somebody else for having money?
Not
And
judging
what if,
anybody.
not judging anybody, but do you judge
No.
yourself for not having the kind of money you would like to have?
Not judging, rather is trying to be aware of the condition, the circumstances, that how to earn money and how to get the money and how to love money.
Okay. So truth, do you love money? Really?
Yeah.
How much do you love money? Give me a number. Out of 100%, how much do you love money?
I mean, out of 100%, it would be around 80%.
Yes. So what is this other 20% where you don't have this love for money? What is this 20% space with respect to money?
That speaks that yes, you have to plan it, and you have to execute it. You're planning to get the money.
Right. But is this the love for money or is this something else?
Maybe it's a requirement. Maybe
Yeah.
it is a
But
it
it's
is
not
a
this thing that I love money here. It's not that you love money 100%. 80%, yes, you love money, and 20% it's something else. So in that space of that 20%, what is your thought? What is your feeling? What is your emotion about money? What is that 20% thought, feeling, emotion about money?
that goes down to the areas of from where we have to collect the money, and that goes
That's
down to
about the
those
doing.
places.
See,
Yeah.
that's about the doing space, but what's the thought, feeling, and emotion about money? So when you said you love money, it's an emotion, right? It's a feeling,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
But what's the other feeling, that 20%? What is that?
That is, of course, could be a fear.
Yes. Can you acknowledge that first? That
Yes.
yes, that's a fear. So what creates that fear?
Maybe the experience of past, that creates the fear.
Yes. So what did you create? So everybody, what did you guys create in the past with respect to money that made you decide that money doesn't love you? That made you decide at some point, even if you were a child at that time, that made you decide that you do not deserve to get money or to have money in your life. So look at that point in your life, whether it was something in your adolescence, in your adulthood, or as a child. What event took place that made you have this point of view, even for a microsecond, that you do not deserve money? Did somebody scold you for not being good with money, with not good, being good with handling money, not knowing how to invest, not knowing or spending way too much? Like as a
No,
kid, yeah.
yeah, I tell you, the whole life would have gone into abundance of money,
Mm-hmm.
and the exact value of money or the energy of money is never, interacted in such a way. But the moment there is some adversity came, then you start understanding that now the money which was already there with you in abundance, it is somehow disappeared.
Yes.
So those were the conditions or circumstances. Those created a particular imprints in the mind for quite some time. But now getting rid of it slowly.
Yes. So what if it was not a slow process? What if we can change this tonight?
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah. So look at it. When you said that the money disappeared,
Yeah.
why did it disappear? So guys, everybody, look at it in your life. Every time, in every scenario, when you had money and then the money disappeared, or it got, you blew the money away, or you lost the money, or it was a bad investment that you put your money in, something. The money disappeared in some form. So
Yeah.
what happened there, and how much did you have to judge yourself for that money disappearing? What did you
We
think about
judge.
yourself?
Yeah, we think that yes, we took the wrong decisions.
Yes. So what if no decision is right or wrong? Look at
Awesome.
businesses. Look at
Awesome.
businesses, right? Every business starts with what? No business knows whether it's going to sell at a great level or not. Look at Coca-Cola. The first year, the Coca-Cola bottles was only 25 bottles were sold in the first year of launching Coca-Cola. And
Okay.
look at Coca-Cola now. First year, just 25 bottles being sold. Imagine what kind of a bad business that would have been, right?
Yes. Yes.
For the whole year, just 25 bottles being sold. And then look at this brand that it is now. If they would have said that, oh, we just sold 25 bottles in the first year, or maybe let's say 100 bottles the next year, it's still bad because we are investing more in the production rather than the benefits that the product profits we're having for the company. Would they could have probably, shut the company down. Would we have had the Coca-Cola company that we have now?
Yeah. Then no.
Right? So look at it. Every business, every choice, you have to look at what it's going to create rather than looking at the short term. That, okay, will I get this much money in this much time period with this thing? Then you're using your mind. Then you're not being present with the energy. Guys, I'll not be using the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. For those who are practitioners of Access or who do know about Access, if they would like to use the clearing statement, they can use it. And the people who don't know what the clearing statement is, I am just typing in the link for the clearing statement website. So you can check it out what that is, although because this video is going to go on Facebook and YouTube, so I'm not using the clearing statement on this call. So the website is theclearingstatement.com. You can check it out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I'm going to ask you to clear the energy of the limitation that shows up after I ask you the question.
Okay.
So how much is everybody on this call, and how much is everybody, all of your family members, all the people around you, how much is everybody PTSDing, that is post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSDing on their money reality? Even if you don't know the meaning, can you just be present with what showed up when I asked you the question? How much are you PTSDing on your money reality, on whatever it is, the money that you have, the money that you don't have, the bills that you have to pay tomorrow and you don't have the money for that? How much are you PTSDing on your money reality right now?
So 100% all the family members.
Exactly.
Quite a bit, actually, quite a bit all the time.
Exactly, Sudhanshu. So what about the moment this energy shows up, you became aware of this limitation, right? This energy which is not helping you create your life, rather this energy which is creating a disturbance or being a
Draining off.
roadblock. Yes, exactly.
Draining off the entire energy.
Exactly. So what if, okay, since you know it's draining you off, since you know it's not creating anything greater, it's not contributing to the money reality that you would like to have, would you like to get rid of this energy right now?
Yes.
And it's just a choice
Destroy and
for those who
uncreate.
know. Exactly. So it's just a choice So those who know the clearing statement, they can use the clearing statement. And those who don't know the clearing statement, they can either go to the website or just choose to destroy and uncreate this energy of limitation that just showed up for you. Everything that doesn't allow you to destroy this limitation, destroy that as well. Everywhere you are holding on to this limitation that, oh no, this is so dear to me. How will I survive if I don't have this in my reality? Will you please destroy and uncreate that as well? Okay, great. So guys, how about looking at what happened in your childhood, all the decisions with your money? Like I'll give you my own example so that, it gives you a reference, or it gives you an, just lets you look into your life as to what it might have been for you. So when I was around 10 years old, my mom used to give me pocket money, and it used to be on a weekly basis rather than a monthly basis. So she would give me this way so that I don't spend all the money in one go. And there was this particular chocolate that had come out in the market at that time, and I was very excited to buy it. So the whole week's pocket money, I ended up spending on that. It was worth my week's pocket money and whatever I had a little savings from my earlier weeks. So I ended up spending all of that pocket money in that one go, on that one expenditure of that chocolate. And then for the next week, because I did have the money, so I asked my mom that, can I have the next week's pocket money in advance? And she asked me what happened, and I told her that I bought this chocolate. And then when she got to know how much it was for, and she was furious at me, I actually got beaten up, I guess. I don't remember exactly, but I remember she was damn furious for me spending all my week's pocket money on one thing. And from there, I got aware, recently I was doing this work on myself, and I got aware of this particular incident, that how I was judged for overspending or not spending the way others expect me to, the way my mom expected me to, the way people should, since you're getting, let's say 100 rupees a week. I was getting 100 rupees a week at that time. So if I'm getting 100 rupees a week and I ended up shelling more than that on that very, that very one expenditure, and then how much was I judged for not knowing how to spend right? So look at it in your lives. In this example, I'm inviting you to look at what it is for you, where you somewhere had a point of view, where you bought the point of view, whether it was from your family, whether it was for somebody else, whether it was from your school, whether it was from somebody in business, whether it was your spouses, as to how you spend money and you're not good at spending money, or you don't know how to handle money.
Don't know how to handle money.
Right. So
yeah, it
whatever
comes
that
every
was,
day, actually. This happens every day.
exactly.
Yes.
So look at it. What happens to you within your own space when you receive that point of view that you don't know how to handle money, you don't know how to spend money, you're not good with handling money. And what space do you go into when you buy that point of view? Oh, I don't know how to handle money. Do you not automatically create that you don't deserve to have money because you don't know how to even handle it?
Automatically, it means that only.
Right? So look at it. Look at all the areas of your life. It might have been one incident. It might have been multiple incidences where you might have, had somebody telling you, or even if not telling, but projecting that energy at you, that you just don't know how to do money. You are so bad with money that money would rather go away from you. Yeah. Sabha says, I used to believe I should work hard to have it. Easy come, easy go. Right. So what about,
I just want to ask one small question.
Yes.
So like almost for, I've been working I was into business for almost now 27 to 28 years.
Mm-hmm.
My submission is that about money, never talked, never thought, never made any judgment or anything, but it was available in abundance. Whenever we wanted it, it was available. But suddenly with government regulations and changes, or the market conditions, like even if you see the condition of Vodafone, it is in a very bad shape because of government this thing. Or many other companies, like hundreds and thousands of companies have gone into problems. All this builders lobby have gone into problem. So my submission is they never had any kind of this judgment or any kind of ideology that how they're going to change for them. So
Who?
could be the policies of the government. All builders, all over India,
Okay.
they are into bad shape because of the government policies. So my submission is that this concept of judgment or ideology and all these things, how you relate it with the circumstances created by the law, how you relate
See,
it to it.
law is also created by us. We have put those people in the position of power. Can you acknowledge that first? So through
That's
them,
fine.
you chose
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you acknowledge through them also first, even if you didn't vote for that particular party and still they came into power collectively, can you acknowledge that people voted and that's how a particular party came into power and that's how they're making the policies? Collectively, how much are we choosing that energy? Maybe individually you're not choosing to have the energy of lack with money, but collectively, if 10 people are still choosing the energy of lack and one person is choosing the energy of no lack, still you have to look at, obviously, here the number or the energy of how people are operating definitely works. And as that one person who is not operating from the space of lack, what energy can you choose to be that to create that ripple effect that changes the energies of these other 10 people who are operating from lack, rather than buying into their energy of lack?
Okay.
What if you be the influencer there, that you influence their energies with the energy of no lack? Yes, initially they might be taken aback and they might be like, what are you talking about? They might not
Correct.
want to hear you because obviously for them, currently that is not their reality. But that one single step is what's going to change everything. Are you willing to be that first step?
Okay.
Yeah, great. So guys, look at everything that you have created from this thought. Wherever you created this thought in your life that you are not worth money, what age was it when you bought this point of view, bought this energy, and somewhere you locked it in your bodies also, in your energy field, that, oh, I don't know how to handle money, so maybe I don't deserve money. Everything that brings up. If you're getting an age, if you're getting an incident show up, if you're getting a memory or a flash, or just that energy of, yeah, something had happened at some age. First, what if you just acknowledge that, okay, I chose to put this energy in my body and operate from this energy that I am not worthy of money. So what if you change that? Rather than choosing to operate from the space that, oh, I don't deserve money, I'm not worthy of money. What if you now change this energy? First, become aware of where you chose to lock this energy in your universe, in your bodies. Just become aware of that moment when you chose it. And did you buy it from somebody around you? Maybe it was somebody in your family, maybe it was somebody very close to you, apart from your family, who already had that point of view about themselves, that they are not good with money. And maybe you looked up to them and you thought that, oh, since I look up to them and I admire them, and if they are not good with money, then maybe even I am not good with money, and maybe that's why I also don't deserve money. So everywhere you mimicked their choices with money, will you now let that go? All the points of view, all the decisions you chose to have in that moment, that if they don't have money in their life, then maybe even I don't deserve money. Even I'm not worthy of having money because I admire them so much and they don't have money. Then, I'm somebody so-called lesser than them. So how could I have money? How could I be worthy of money if they don't have money in their life? It could be a parent, it could be a sibling, it could be somebody in your profession, somebody that you know outside your profession. Look at it. Who do you look up to who doesn't have money? who is it that you look up to, who you admire as a person, as what they do, and their reality with money is not good?
No one.
Look at all those people. Okay, great. Anybody else? Anybody else who has that thing that, they look up to somebody in their life, and, as a person, they may be great, but still their money reality is pretty much sad.
My parents, my father mostly. Actually, that's where it started, I think.
Okay.
And then, he's no more. So, but I think when we started discussing this, the incidents that came to my mind were pertaining to my parents and during my teenage years, how how their relationship with money was, and some of the comments
Right.
they made to me about the way I handled the little bit of money they gave me as
Yeah,
well. And I think that's got
exactly.
locked somewhere, and that's probably carried on. And every time I have an issue with money, those incidents come to mind, and the,
Exactly.
yeah.
So thanks for that, Sudhanshu. Everywhere, everybody's PTSDing on the events where they were judged for not being able to handle money well. Will you now let that PTSD energy go? Yes, everything that isn't allowed, let's just try and uncreate that as well. You can use the clearing statement if you'd like. So Geet says, I have my past to share and how I had locked myself in my money reality. Yes, Geet, you go ahead, please.
Yeah, so I'm born and brought up in a very small town, and my parents, or rather my grandparents, were from a affluent family. So we were one of the most, affluent families in the city. And what I realized that, there were other affluent families also we had good relations with, and I found them to be rude. And I chose to be nice. And to be nice, you don't need to have that much of money. So
Exactly. Humble,
yeah,
humility.
humble, humility.
Yeah.
And then I said, I don't want money. I want to be a nice guy.
Okay.
And
So
yeah,
I have a question here.
yeah,
So how much being down to earth did you choose in that moment that you dug yourself into the earth?
absolutely. I chose a lot, and I destroy and uncreate it all.
Yes, exactly. So guys, thanks for that, Geet. So
Yeah,
how,
and one more thing.
yeah.
And even after that, that reality got created in such a way that I always chose jobs which are where I was underpaid, and I always had friends who were not making money. So
Okay.
people who were affluent, they never became my friends, because my
Exactly.
thought was, if they have money, they must be bad guys. They cannot be nice. So even here, I have a lot of friends around, on this call.
Right.
I may have chosen them because I want to be a nice guy and I want to be as nice as them. And to be nicer, my bank account need to be empty. So all those friends and all those friends who made a lot of money are not on this call, and they will never come on this call, and they're not in touch with me either.
Oh, okay. So, so how much nice are you choosing to be? Everybody, how much nice, how much humble, how much down to earth, how simple, simple living, high thinking. What if it can be high living and high thinking both? So everywhere, how much did you choose to have these? The simple living and, just the space like, oh, I would rather not have money because money makes people, behave in a certain way or be rude to people or be, or just be nasty. So how much nasty are you choosing to be with yourself when you're not choosing to have money? Everything that brings up, yes, everything that brings up, will you let that go now? Let this energy show up when I ask you this. Let this energy show up as to what you chose in that moment. That, oh, I'd rather be nice rather than have money. What if everywhere you created the polarity that nice cannot have money, right? That these are two different polarities, that money can never be around nice. Will you let that go? Everywhere you created that reality. That if it's nice, it cannot have money. If it's money, it cannot be nice. Everything that brings up, will you please let that go?
Yes.
Exactly. All
And
this energy, yeah.
yeah, and also, I bought my first car at the age of 36,
Mm-hmm.
whereas I have had cars even before I was born. I mean, my family,
Yeah.
right? But I
Okay.
didn't. I kept
Hmm.
on traveling on using a two-wheeler till then. Some unnecessary funda, and I used to say
Ah.
that anything that's costly, I used to say bekar hai. It's a bloody waste of
Mm-hmm.
money. Why do you need? And I don't need much money. All I need is a choti si kholi on a hillock or next to the beach or something. But
Yes.
now I love money, and I know money is me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
good for bringing that up. So, guys, everywhere you have this thing that I don't need money. Say it 10 times right now. I don't need money. You can unmute yourselves if you'd like. I don't need money. I don't need money. I
I
don't
don't
need
need
money.
money.
I don't need money. I don't need money. I don't need money. I don't need money. I don't need money.
That's
I
a bloody
don't need
lie.
exactly.
It feels heavy.
Exactly. So is it that it's a lie? That is it a lie that you don't need money? Oh, sorry. Is it a lie that you need money? Do you truly need money or would you like to have money?
I would like to
I would
have
like
money.
to have money.
Exactly. So it's a lie that you need money. In this reality, we create this point of view that we need money. So look at it. One, you have bought the point of view that you are not worthy of money from that particular incident where you bought it. And then you say, I need money. You're not worthy of money and then you need money. What does that create in your space? Stress, right?
Anxiety,
Because you're
stress.
lying to yourself. Yeah, you're lying to yourself. First, both the things are lie. That you are not worthy of money. That's a lie. Secondly, that you need money. Both the things are a lie. You are worthy of money. Money is not gifted to you by somebody. It is gifted to you as an energy by the universe. It's an energy. So what if first you become present with this information that money is energy just like everything else? Now, yes. Nishant, you want to say something?
Yes. What just opened up. In fact, earlier also I had this thought in mind that right from my childhood, one thing that I heard is that if you want money, you got to work hard.
Exactly.
You got to work very hard. You got to work very hard. And, then only you will become worthy of money. Now, the definition of working hard is different for different people.
Right.
There were times in my life when I got into jobs which were very comfortable and easygoing. And then I did not have to work hard to get my salary. And then it said, okay, I'm in my comfort zone. If I continue to be here, I will probably lose my job. If I'm not working hard, they will say that, okay, we don't require this position, so fire this person. So somehow either you create something where I keep myself busy, or you find something, or I find something where I can really work hard that way.
Right.
Now, when I am at my own, uh, when I go and take a break, even if I have to go and lie down on the bed, the thing that the thought that comes to my mind is, oh, I got to be working. How will I get money if I don't work?
Wow.
And that is something that is completely locked into my mind, that yes, you got to be working.
So how much money and how much lack of money are you using to actually kill yourself? Are you using money to create your life or to kill yourself?
Actually, right now I'm using it to kill myself.
Exactly. So what if? See, what's the point of having money if you're the one who's dead? How will you even enjoy the money?
Yeah.
So what if you use the money to create a life for you rather than kill you? And when will that happen? How will that happen? First, from actually choosing this point of view. First, destroying and uncreating all the points of view where you bought that you are not worthy of money, and then replacing those points of view with the energy, with this point of view. I'm not saying an affirmation here, I'm saying a point of view with the energy that you are worthy of all the money in the universe. all the money in the universe, you are worthy of that, and there is no lack of it.
Yes.
Everybody has their own universe. You have your own universe. I have my own universe. So we have our own universes which are giving us, and which are actually begging from us, please ask for the money. And we're like, no, I have to become worthy of the money first. Let me become worthy by working hard. Let me become worthy by kicking my life off this planet. Let me become worthy by becoming unhealthy. Let me become worthy by going crazy. Let me become worthy by stressing about money. Let me become worthy by, amputating myself in some way for this money. But the universe is like, hello, you can just have it. I'm willing to gift it to you, but you're like, no, let me do this. Only then I deserve the money. Everything that brought up, will you let that energy go now?
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, look at it. One, you deserve money. Just become aware of your universe, irrespective of whose reality says what about your money. Maybe your parents say that, you're not good with money or whatever. Doesn't matter. Look at your universe. And if this universe was telling you one thing about money, you can just unmute yourself right now and tell me, what is this one thing that your universe is telling you about money? Is it saying it doesn't have any money to give to you? Or is it saying that it has money? Can you ask for it, please?
My universe is saying that, come on, I've been waiting for you to ask me for the money. I've got an entire backlog of the money that you haven't asked for yet.
Exactly.
So I have like a gazillion amount kept separately for you.
Mm-hmm.
So can you finally become, what's the word? Not capable, deserving enough, or whatever else you needed to be to receive me. Can you just kind of get along and do that now?
Yeah. So what is this deserving enough here? Or is it just choice?
Well, I think for me, the deserving enough actually was, actually, I know now why me and Geeta are friends, because our stories pretty much are identical.
Okay.
And then, I've never been somebody who really, really wants to work. So
Okay.
I kind of wanted to fall in my lap.
Okay.
And one part of my brain says it will happen exactly like this. But my mom, I call her labor class. Yeah. And then I got married to a man who kind of replicated my mom's behavior. He's also labor class. And now the
Okay.
working together. So it's brilliant. So when I look
Okay.
at two of them, and then I hear them say, हाँ है नहीं है, तो कई बार मेरे दिमाग में आता है, अगर इनके पास नहीं है तो मैं क्या उखाड़ने वाली हूँ? So
Right.
somewhere it kind of gets
Yeah. That somebody else is working if they don't have money.
yes.
So, okay, truth. Okay, let's give a few words here. So, guys,
Yeah.
see which words are light for you.
Okay.
Take a few words and see which words are light for you. Okay, luxury. Okay, does your body like luxurious energies?
Absolutely.
Second word.
Yes,
Okay,
without any doubt.
Yes.
great.
Without any doubt.
Second word, brilliant. Second word, opulence.
Yep.
Does your body like opulence?
Love it.
Yes.
Third word, affluence.
Yes.
Does your body like to choose affluence?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Everybody has a yes, nobody has a no?
I think I have a no for opulence, but I definitely have a yes for affluence and luxury.
So look at it. Opulence is this energy of totally gratifying yourself with, like, it's like that oozing out of luxuriousness,
Okay.
right? Look at the energy of the word here. I'm not going into the meaning of it, but it's the energy of, how it's just oozing out, that luxuriousness. You're just kind of basking in that energy of luxuriousness, that opulence of it. So what is it that your body is not willing to receive about the luxuriousness of things?
It's ready to receive.
I'm sorry?
It's
Not
ready to receive.
Ready to receive? Okay, great. What about you, Sudhanshu?
No, I think somewhere in my mind, opulence is related to being environmentally unfriendly and against nature. So that's where I'm.
Oh,
So
yeah, right.
if I create opulence for myself, then I think I'm destroying something to do with the nature, which doesn't
Okay.
So somewhere that's what is coming in my mind. Whereas luxury and affluence is, of course, having the money and spending it wisely is where I would put it. But opulence is
Wisely, yes.
where opulence I relate to spending money a little unwisely. Like building a house like Antilla, or buying 1,000 crore piece of jewelry, that kind of thing.
Okay, do you have kids, Sudhanshu?
Yes.
Okay, so I'd like to give you an exercise. Maybe you can do it tonight or tomorrow. Do they like how old are they, and do they like any particular thing which you think is unreasonable?
Yeah, my kids are grown up. Both are adults, actually.
Okay. So anything that they like to have in their life, which according to you is a wasteful expenditure.
Yeah, quite a few things actually from time to time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'd like to ask you to indulge in this and see what shows up. Indulge in spending your money in gifting them something that you have so far called a wasteful expenditure when they wanted to have it. It could be just one thing, or you just choose whatever it is, and see what energy that creates in their universe.
To be honest, I've done that a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And, for example, I bought shoes or, things for them, which I would never buy for myself. And, I bought very expensive things for them with my money,
Right.
and which I would consider wasteful for myself.
Right.
But I've done it, and it has given, I mean, they've obviously felt very nice about it, and they've also felt a sense of gratitude towards me, because they know how hard it is for me to earn the money. I mean, that's what they think, at least.
So good that you brought that up, since you've already done it, and you are acknowledging that they had this sense of gratitude and they really received the thing that you gifted to them, right?
Yes.
So what energy, you are aware of the energy it created in their universe?
Yes.
With regard to the thing and with regard to you as well?
Yes, that's true.
What if nothing was wasteful expenditure, if nothing was about, oh, this is justified and reasonable expenditure and this is not justified, how much fun and joy would that create in your life and somebody else's? So everywhere you are, yes, Natasha?
I said lots.
Exactly. So can you look
lots,
at
of
this
course.
energy? Yeah. Can you, rather than thinking that, oh, does somebody, okay, so Priya says something came up for me. Brilliant. So, when you say, guys, I'm going to have to mute you because somebody's background noise is there. Okay. So look at this, when you say that some expenditure is wasteful, how much do you have to judge somebody's capacity of even receiving anything? Let's say, let's take Sudhanshu's example here. Let's say, when his kids want to buy something and Sudhanshu is like, no, this is too expensive. Why do you need to buy this? So truth, Sudhanshu, what are you projecting on your kids when you're saying that? That they're not worthy of having that thing, of receiving that thing, because it's expensive? So what are you projecting in their universe? I'm not judging you here. I'm just asking you to become aware of it. And what if now you can change it? Rather than judging yourself or somebody else based on the the kind of expenditure that is, whether somebody's worthy of that kind of amount being spent on them or not. If everybody was worthy of everything, would they not be able to receive everything in their life?
Yeah, they would, yes.
Yes. So look at it. How about you change this energy now? It doesn't mean that they will go and, that everybody will go and buy the most expensive of stuff only. No, everybody will choose to do whatever they want to do. But when you give them that space, that you are worthy of receiving the most amazing of things, that you are receiving everything, how much gratitude and relaxation will that create in their worlds? And how much would they know, how much would you know that you are worthy of having money, that they are worthy of having money? So what if all the people on the call, for yourselves and for everybody else, is my voice echoing, guys? Mansi has messaged me that my voice is echoing. Is it echoing?
Not for me.
Just
Okay.
it for a few seconds, then it.
Not for
Okay,
me. For
maybe
a few
because of the
microseconds
net.
it did, but no, not otherwise. Yeah.
Okay. Is it good now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So what about, how about we actually choose this energy that I'm worthy of money? When you choose that you are worthy of money, you create that change for everybody around you as well. Because now what are you doing? When you're not judging yourself that whether I deserve this kind of money or not, or this amount of money or not, you are not even judging somebody else. You're creating that space. You're creating that space of change for everybody around you also. Your spouse, your kids, people around you, your family. So then can you really receive money? Yes, Nishant.
I have a question.
Yes.
At times kids demand something which is beyond my capacity right now.
Right.
And then if I tell them, no, we can't have it because it is too expensive. We can't afford it,
Right.
or maybe you're too young for this.
Okay.
I don't have money like this right now. Now, I did that actually. Like my daughter wants to go to Japan for vacation. And she's also a bars practitioner. She did this course. And I said, why don't you choose and create this?
Right.
And after that, she's a kid and she stopped asking me this again. Because, she has this, that, if I ask him, he's going to say the same thing, then I choose and create this. You create it for yourself. And I realized that she has stopped asking me this.
Okay.
And how I'm going to, what should be my answer? How should I handle this situation then?
Rather than asking her to create, what if you can, kids are very quick with picking up energies. So before the words came out of your mouth, that why don't you create, what was your energy that she picked up?
I was thinking, how would I get 10 lakhs?
Exactly. Right. So before your words, she picked up your energy. Right. So
Yeah.
see, for kids, it's like everything is possible for the kids. So they can't make sense of your reason and justification in this reality that I don't have 10 lakhs right now. How do I create 10 lakhs? What if? I get it that, in that moment, your energy might have the first, energy that you might have chosen would have been that, and that's fine. What if now you can change this energy, and whenever your kid even talks about anything, or just is this energy is in the ask space of it, what if you encourage this ask, like, okay, now what else is possible? What can we create together as a family? What can we contribute to each other? Because see, you're talking about going to Japan, so that will go to Japan, right? So you can also ask your bodies, all the bodies that would like to go to Japan, ask the bodies to contribute. You can talk to your daughter like, okay, just tell her that, ask your body also to contribute to going to Japan. Body, you want to go to Japan? Okay, let's create this money. What would it take? Maybe somebody will just gift you the air tickets. Maybe it's not about you having to, actually working hard and create 10 lakhs for it. Are you just willing, like, irrespective of, okay, everywhere you also bought that it is going to cost you 10 lakhs, the figure that you already put on the trip, on going to Japan, the figure that you already placed on that. Are you willing to let go of the figure? If somebody just gifted you the trip, if somebody just gifted you the trip, will 10 lakhs be a number for you?
No.
Right? So what, okay, we'd like to go to Japan. Now what else is possible? What would it take? Can our bodies contribute to that? Ask for the bodies to contribute. Ask for the money to also show up, but not from the space that only money showing up is going to create that. And only a certain amount of money showing up is going to create that. So everywhere, thank you, Risha. Risha says, I love this session. So guys, everywhere you have decided that you have to do something. Thank you, Mansi. That you have to do something against your choice. Look at it. When he said that I have to create 10 lakhs, how do I create 10 lakhs? Did you actually choose to create 10 lakhs, or did you already go in resistance of ab 10 lakh create karna padega and I don't feel like creating it, I don't know how to do it?
Yeah, it lies like kahan se aayenge 10 lakh?
Exactly. So it was not a choice that I'd like to create 10 lakhs. It was already like, oh, now this is going to cost 10 lakhs and I don't have 10 lakhs, and you went into resistance of those 10 lakhs from the very beginning. So what if you can just choose, okay, I'd like to have 10 lakhs show up. No point of view as to what you have to do. Are you willing to receive it? Like, just somebody throws a bag in your balcony that has 10 lakh rupees. Are you willing to have it that easy?
Yes.
Everything that doesn't allow it, will you please let that energy go? Everywhere you have chosen that you have to do something against you, against your will, to have money, to deserve money, will you please destroy and uncreate all of that? Okay, great. So guys, we talked about two things. This thing that you had this point of view that you don't deserve money. And what was the second one? The amount? What was that? First was that you don't deserve money. How much do you love money? Second was that, right? Okay. So guys, look at it now. From this space, if you knew that money doesn't judge you for coming towards you, if I just told you, and we buy points of view from everybody on the planet. Like, please buy a point of view from me for your good. Money loves you. Please buy this point of view. Would you like to buy this point of view from me right now? Since you've been buying all the points of view that are not creating.
Yes.
Can you please buy something that would work?
Buy it. I'll buy it.
Yes.
Exactly. Please buy the point of view. Money loves you.
Okay. Money loves
10x
us.
of this.
Right?
Money loves me, yes.
Please buy this point of view. Great. So now, if money loves you, what do you love about resisting money? Okay, you love me, but I'm sorry, no, I don't love you. What is that?
That's crap.
Thank you, Mansi. What's that?
I'm saying that's crap.
Exactly. So everything that you chose to resist something that loves you. Look at it. Look at relationships between humans also. When one partner says, what, Natasha? You're going to talk about this only?
I was going to say that the moment you said that, money is saying that money loves me. So what is my resistance? My resistance is that now you're going to make me work for you.
Oh, man.
The moment I've given you a commitment, you're going to make me work.
Everywhere, yes. Thanks for that, Natasha. So guys, look at it. Everywhere you are committed to not being committed to your life. Will you let that go now?
Yes.
Everywhere you are committed to not committing, to creating greater in this reality and in the universe, will you let that go now? Everything that you have chosen, everywhere you love this thing of this reality, in a relationship, when one party says I love you and the other person is like, no, 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 I don't love you, I'll run away from you the moment you say I love you. Everywhere you have made it your reality with money also. Will you let that go now? Thanks
Yes.
for that.
Yes.
Mansi says, it's like returning the gift from somebody close. So guys, look at this. Money loves you. Please, please, please. One point of view I really wanted to buy. This is a free call, but I'm still selling you this thing. Please buy this. Money loves you. Now, are you willing to love money back?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Totally. Bring it so close to you that you're just like, oh my God, I'm making love to you right now.
Yes.
Can you be uncomfortably close to money right now? The energy of money in your space. Can you bring it so close that it is, people just go like, hello, you're going weird, get a room. Right? Everything that doesn't allow you to be this energy with money. Are you willing to go all smoochy and kissy and all touchy feeling and all sorts of hopeless stuff with money? Are you willing to do that right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tonight, whatever money you
Yes.
have in your wallet, in your account, whatever if it's in your account, look at your bank account, whatever that is, make love to that money. Like really be
Okay.
one, really have an intercourse with your money tonight.
Okay.
So now, what would that be like? What is that orgasmic energy that you and money can create together in this reality? Be present with this orgasmic energy that you will have. Oh my God, I feel shy. With money also? Sorry, please don't. Are you willing to unclothe yourself totally with money? All the barriers you have to money. Just
I'm
unclothe
visualizing that
yourself.
already.
I'm sorry?
I'm
Don't
visualizing that
visualize
already.
it, just be it already. Just be it. You don't have to visualize it. So guys, look at it. Look at this. Just be present with this energy when you're actually having this intercourse with money. Total indulgence, all the gifting and receiving simultaneously with money. What is that creating in your bodies right now?
I'm feeling thrilled.
Exactly. Right? And what if you expand this energy of thrill into the universe, this energy of orgasmic thrill into the universe? When you are willing to be this energy with money, what would that create by going out into the universe? Look at that. What would that change for the whole reality, not just yours?
Goosebumps. I've got goosebumps and they are expanding in universe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
So can you keep expanding this energy? So this is the SOP I'm doing along with just speaking with you guys right now. I'm just contributing to this expansion of this ecstatic energy, this orgasmic energy that gets created when you and money combine together. That energy when you and money are one. And when you two combining as one really go out into the universe, what is that energy and what will that create? Sense your bodies right now and expand this energy that you're sensing in your body also. Yeah. Aditya says, oh my gosh, the Josh is high. Tina, I'm really smiling. Soulmates, Mansi, good. So guys, look at it. What would this energy create in the universe? Allow this energy to totally expand and go beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond everything. Just allow this energy to just keep expanding to no limit that you know of. Be present with your bodies while you're doing this. Yeah, this is, I'm smiling to myself. I was doing that last night. I was just telling Geet on the call about this. So guys, look at this. Like, what would your energy along with money be when it goes into the universe, and how it would change your reality and everybody's reality with money and you? Because look at it, you are being a gift in giving them that space, giving them that possibility that maybe nobody has given them in this universe so far. Are you willing to invite them to this space? And just be present with this energy tonight and keep choosing this energy every day. Keep choosing this energy every day. What will that create with your money reality? And it's not just about money. I get it that we're talking about how to become worthy of money here, but this is about all of your life. Tina says, I feel my bars are running. Brilliant. The money bar, right? Money, creativity, control. Did you let go of the control that you had decided you have to be with money?
Yes.
Did you just let it like go out of the control and just go like whoop? Everything that doesn't allow you to be this energy with money. Everywhere you have chosen to be this small pathetic pile of shit who doesn't have money, who doesn't know how to handle money, who doesn't deserve money, who's not worthy of money. Are you truly that or this with money? What would you now choose?
This.
The first one or
with
the
money.
second one?
Yes.
Yeah, right? And look at it. It's not that just that money is contributing to you. You are also contributing to money because one, you're willing to receive it now.
Yes.
What
That's
happens?
true.
Look at it. When you're in a relationship with somebody and, when they're not receiving you and you feel rejected, right?
Yes.
So how much did you reject money so far when you were not willing to receive money? Tina is totally SRK style. Oh, I hate SRK, please. But look at this. Like, when somebody is rejecting you, they're not receiving you. How do you feel when they're not receiving you? You were doing the same thing till now towards money. What would money sense have this thing for you? Like, oh, this person doesn't want to receive me. What should I do now?
I'll go to someone else.
Exactly. It was like, okay, somebody who's willing to receive me. So now that you are willing to really have money as your partner in creation in life, are you willing to now receive money?
Yes.
Mansi says, no, you're not willing to receive money yet? Is that what you're saying no to? Mansi, can you unmute yourself if you'd like to change something here? Okay. I don't want to lose. So what? Okay, Mansi, if you can unmute yourself, that would be really great because I'm going to have to wind up the call in a few minutes. So if you can do this right now, I really would want to know what you're exactly talking about. Yes,
No, I
Mansi.
was saying I don't want to lose it. Earlier, I was saying no to the earlier statement, not to the next statement.
Okay, great. So did the energy change now?
Yes.
Awesome. So guys, look at this. What if you knew you were worthy of all the money on the planet, all the money in the universe, forget the planet, because money is energy. Planet is just one part, that is this energy ball, which is just part of this grander expansive universe, which is all energy again. So what if you have this space of co-creating your life, looking at money, the energy of money, as a co-creator with you in your life, in your relationships, in your business, in whatever you'd like to create, in your ventures, everything. If you chose that, what would your life be like? And if you knew, now guys, anybody has a doubt that they deserve money or not? Are they worthy of money or not?
No doubt at all.
Great. Can you now? Yes,
Khushboo,
Sudhanshu.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Somehow I'm feeling a sense of, while I think I deserve money. I'm beginning to accept that, but somewhere I'm feeling a sense of anxiety also, when, because this is something which is
Usual.
not usual, and I'm not comfortable with it. So I'm wondering if this is for real, and there is a sense of anxiety that I can feel in my chest and my body
Okay.
about it. So
So
with
what?
this,
So I'll tell you what to do. So what if you experiment with this, play with this tonight and for the coming few days, you choose to have worth for money for 10 seconds or 10 days or 10 hours, whatever that is, and you choose to have the sense of that you're not worthy of money for 10 days, 10 hours, whatever, 10 seconds. What will that create for you, Sudhanshu?
yeah, no, I would like to choose the former. I don't want to choose the latter. I would rather choose
Mm-hmm.
the fact that I'm worthy of money, I deserve the money, and I'm in love with money. And I want
Mm-hmm.
to co-create along with money. And, I want money to come to me, and I will give back to money. And I would like to have, I would like to money to be in love with me and love the
Mm-hmm.
money that I have, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So I don't want
What
to,
if you also love the money that you don't have yet in your
yeah,
physical pocket?
yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Right.
So there is
Yeah.
that fear of, it, which also happens in a relationship, as you gave a very nice example, that when you get into a relationship with somebody, you like someone, they also like you, but
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, if there's a fear lurking in the back of your mind, that what if I lose this, you know
Mm.
and is this for real, is this actually happening to me, because it's never
Is
happened
this
to me
so?
before.
This is so good to be true? So there must be
Too good to
something.
be true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the fear or anxiety that I am carrying right now about money. And
Hmm.
so I just wanted to express it before you ended the call.
Okay.
I'm not very sure how that will go away. Well, but I will choose to stay with
So
money.
let's work with it. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
work with this. So when you say that it seems or it sounds too good to be true, so is it still this space that you don't deserve to have the best and the most amazing? Is
Yeah.
that
So I
probably
think
somewhere in your space?
probably because of the,
Or maybe
because
that
of,
you deserve it right now, but later you won't?
in fact, it's quite the contrary. I think I have a feeling that I'll probably deserve sometime in the future, but I don't deserve it right now. That's the
Exactly.
feeling I'm
Yeah.
getting. And it's probably
So,
also linked to the childhood experiences, where somewhere I, bought into the thought that that I have to live with the compromise, and not, I don't deserve to have the best.
mhm. So just play with this tool that I gave you for 10 days, 10 hours, 10 seconds, whatever you would like to do. Choose, I'm worthy of money. And then actually choose the opposite, I'm not worthy of money. And then see what choices you end up making gradually. Do you make more choices of being worthy with money, being worthy of money, or more choices of not being worthy of money? Play with these two choices, being worthy of money and then being not worthy of money, and see.
Okay.
And I would love for you to get back to me on this as to what choices are you gradually making? Which choice are you finally choosing? Being worthy of money or not being worthy?
Okay.
See if that changes for you. Okay?
I'll do that.
Great.
Yeah. Okay.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Sabha says, I feel energetic of being worthy for money, but a question is ringing in my head, how? It's just a choice, Sabha. So have you already decided that you have to do something to become worthy of money?
No,
Is that
it is just a unconditional love.
okay? What about you, Sabha? Have you decided that you have to do something to become worthy? Okay.
No, just love it. Just love it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sushilji. The question is for Sabha in this moment. Yeah. So, Sabha, can you unmute yourself and respond to this, please? Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah. As I told you, it's like this idea or point of view that work and I'm not working nowadays, and it's like, yes, I deserve it, and I chose to have all things of life, but with ease and joy and glory, and I'm having a lot of chances of having joy, gifts from a lot of people, but that amount of money that will make my financial statement very satisfied. It needs work, it needs job, it needs something like I do usually, and I'm doing progress in it, like business or whatever. So yeah,
So
I am.
wait, I have a question. How much do you hate yourself right now?
Hate?
Yes. How
No,
much do you hate yourself right now?
no, I have passed that thing long back ago.
So
I'm in
is
love with
money
myself.
something that is okay, great. So is money something that is just not part of your reality?
Uh, you can say yeah, a little bit because of my situation.
So no, not from that space.
Yes.
The life that you're living, is money not part of your reality? Don't you have to spend money for your daily stuff and getting your groceries and your monthly bills and buying stuff and shopping? So is money part of your
I'm
reality?
married. I'm secured in this thing. I'm married, and my husband is spending on me.
Yeah, but the money is still there in your life. You get to
Yeah,
have
it
money,
is.
right? You get to use money, right?
Yeah,
You
but I
get
want
to.
that, that my personal kind of,
So first, can you
luxury. I
acknowledge?
want that luxury life that I create to my life. I
So
want to
first,
be like, I don't need to ask anybody to, provide.
first, can you acknowledge? Can you be grateful for your partner for providing you the money?
Yeah, I'm so grateful.
And can you ask the universe, and can you ask your body now, since your body is the one that requires the luxuries? Can you ask the body, you like luxuries? Okay, let's create this. And what if it was not from a point of view that the money should come from your husband or from something that you create yourself, or by taking up a job or by starting a venture, whatever that is. If you didn't have that point of view, will you receive money with more ease or not?
Yeah, correct.
So would
I
you like to
would.
choose that now?
Yeah, I want.
Brilliant. Okay. So it's not about the how. You just have to choose that I'm worthy of money.
I am worth of money.
I am worthy of money.
I am
And if
worth
you're
of
just
money.
willing, yes, brilliant. How about just being willing to be like, okay, I'm worthy of money. I'm just choosing that. I'm willing to have all sorts of money show up in my life, irrespective of how they're coming, from where they're coming, from whom they are being given to me, whether it shows up as a gift, whether somebody's spending on you, whatever that is. If somebody just, not even somebody, if the universe just throws a bag of, 10 grands at your doorstep.
Yeah, that's great.
Are you
At
willing
least
to have that?
the universe will not ask me how did you spend it or something like that.
So, yeah, so everywhere you have already judged yourself for
Yeah,
how you
because
spend the money. And
yes,
based
if
on that, yeah,
yes,
based
that
on
is
that, whether you
the
worth
one.
of it or not.
Correct.
See, when you have all the money in the universe, in your universe, when you have all the money receiving all the money in your universe, will it matter to you if somebody is judging you about how you're spending that money?
No.
Are you willing to have this universe of money right now for you?
Oh,
Your
yes.
own personal universe.
Yes.
This is like your personal genie. Okay, genie, I like to have this. Nobody is judging me for choosing this or whether I'm worthy of choosing this or not.
Okay.
Or whether I should be spending this kind of amount on this kind of a thing or not. I'm just worthy of anything. I will choose whatever. I'll choose an island to myself for the whole vacation. I'll buy an island to go on a vacation. Are you willing to be that? Rather than, oh, why do you need to buy an island to go on a vacation?
No, I like to spend a lot.
Yeah. So
yeah, I want that
have a
joyful.
lot, and to have, you have to receive a lot.
Yes. That joyful of, enjoying life and spread happiness and love. It's good.
Exactly. So what if you can change this space of not deserving? Because see, when we already have this point of view that we don't deserve it, we're not worthy of it, And then we go into the judgment that we will have to justify our expenditures, justify our choices with money to somebody.
Yeah, I think this was my barriers, because when you were talking about past or the traumas and drama of past according to money, yeah, I have a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Which is, I've been called, you are an ATM, you never have something in your hand, you spend a lot.
Yeah.
So I have seen a lot of people who were like very rich in my family, and suddenly they like dropped.
Yeah,
Into
because they
being,
bought some point of view from somebody.
yeah. So maybe this affected me, like here. Maybe I was like affected by them. Now it shows another point of view, which is I deserve it, and I'm not saying I cannot be an example of somebody else. I chose my life and my point of views that it will create things in my life.
So what if you can change the points of view that you bought? Please buy my point of view.
I like yours. I like to buy it. I like it. I like it. And I want to buy yours only.
Yes.
Yes, let's do it.
Awesome. Brilliant. So Mansi says, I just remembered a story of someone decides they can make money from a dead mouse. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. You can sell off the parts. You can make some medicine out of it. Do whatever. You can still make money off the dead mouse. So Priya, I have always been able to create money easily, yet I'm choosing to limit my creating. What do I choose to break through this? So Priya, if you can unmute yourself, when you say you're choosing to limit your creations, so what makes you choose to limit it?
Okay, in the sense, I've always been surrounded by very affluent people. At my home, everyone's been we could all make money very easily. We've been blessed that ways. Yet, I've always chosen the hard way.
Yeah.
In the sense, even if I do not work too hard, money comes to me. Yet, I'm choosing not the easy way, and I'm choosing to create it more, choosing with the energy to kill me.
So, okay, wait. Good that is saying this. So, whom are you pleasing when you're creating money the hard way? Who is this person around you that is getting pleased energetically?
The old adage that if you are hardworking, then you get the money.
Yeah. So can you kill all the old age people?
Yes.
All the oldie energies. Like, okay, fine. You created whatever money you wanted to create, whatever way you wanted to create. You're dead now, please. This is my life. I'll choose how I like it.
Okay.
Can you choose that right now? Can you kill them right now?
Oh, absolutely. I love that.
And can you kill that point of view that you don't have, so that you don't have to keep validating that point of view and making them happy, even the dead ones?
Okay.
Can you ask all the dead ones also who made it a significant thing that money should be made only if you're hardworking?
Oh, no. In the sense, I wouldn't say the old ones, because my family, we've just been able to create that ways. It was only because even my grandpa was the same, Okay. In the sense, earn and spend, because life is for living. Money is not for hoarding that ways.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is there. But somewhere, because my grandpa was like that, my father started limiting, our point of views about money, that, you have to be careful with money. Although he's been a great creator and he's still creating at this age. So that is what stuck to me, because I think somewhere I replicate my father in every way.
Okay, everything that is that where you everything you replicate from your father. Will you now see he has lived his life the way he wanted to, or with his limitations, or with his no choice universe, or with his choice universe, whatever that is. You took birth to live your life, not to repeat his life.
Okay.
So everywhere you have been replicating his choices, his life, his decisions. We'll let that go now.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much. In your body also, everywhere you're replicating your loved ones. Everywhere you have decided that only if I replicate their reality, their choices, can I be the good one, the loving one, and only through that replication it will be proved that I care for them.
Okay.
Everything that is, will you let that go now?
Yes, please.
Destroy and create, write it down.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Please
please.
let go of this energy of everything that you have chosen and everybody's reality that you are trying to validate, and all the dead ones also that you're trying to please
Mm-hmm.
by creating the so-called money reality that doesn't work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let go of all of that.
Yes.
Brilliant. So I was just reading Geet's comment. All this reminds me of how money topic was covered when I did my foundation. Participants' mobiles started ringing with money coming in their accounts, and I couldn't believe it. I was still resisting it. Right. So can we have that happening now? Can we choose now? Can we love money back now? Money loves you already. Can we tell money, and can we actually have this orgasmic intercourse with money for tonight? You can have with bodies later also. Or you can have a threesome including a body. Are you willing to have intercourse with money tonight? Everything that doesn't love it, please let that go in this very moment. And for anybody who's having a problem with my words, intercourse and all that, guys, this is how I do it. Sorry. Sorry and not sorry, actually. So look at this. I am just asking you. I'm asking you to change what's not working for you. Really requesting you, telling you money loves you. Love it back. Don't run away from that lover like, oh, you love me now, I don't want you. Everywhere you like the chase in relationships and with money. When money is not with you, and then you're running after money. And when money is like, oh, I love you, they're like, no, 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 I don't want you now. Everything that brings up, will you let that go right now? Thank you so much. So with this, I'm just going to wind up in 5 minutes. I just like to announce a few things that I'm creating. So I'm doing a few classes showing up, which is starting tomorrow. Actually, I'm doing the Access Foundation at Delhi, which is starting tomorrow, 23rd to 26th at New Delhi. And if you'd like to join me for the class, you can connect with me tonight and book your slot if you like. On the 27th of January, that's my birthday, I'm doing the bars class. That's Monday, again at Delhi. And 28th of January, that's a Tuesday, I'm conducting a bar swap at my place. I'm hosting a bar swap. So you can choose any of these. Also, I'm doing a few classes. One is on money. So this is, you might have heard about the How to Become Money workbook by Gary Douglas, which is an Access Consciousness product. So I'm doing this from the Feb 1st to Feb 10th. If you'd like to join me, it's an online event. So we'll be doing it for 10 evenings. So if you like, you can register. I'm also offering an early bird price in this. If you register for this class by 25th night, then this is for 11,000 in Indian currency and 250 USD. And if you book later after 25th, then it's going to be 15,000. So guys, if you would like to receive it for 11,000, you can book before the 25th. Okay, Geet is like getting excited with something. I don't know what he's up to. Okay, then 7th to 10th of Feb. Yes, Geet, if you can actually type all of this in the chat for me, that would be brilliant if you can do that. So 7th to 10th of Feb, there's the Global Foundation, which is being conducted by Gary and Dane, which I'll be live streaming from Delhi. So if you'd like to choose the live stream, pop hosting, you can choose it. And from the 11th to 20th of February, I'm again doing an online series, which is based on the 10 Keys of Freedom, which is again a book by Gary. So I'll be reading and facilitating for all of you guys. And I'm doing the foundation class in Bangalore on 23rd to 26th of February. And I have not yet announced, but Pune and Mumbai as well I'll be doing. So if you'd like to join me, or if you'd like to attend any of the online classes with me, please let me know. Or connect with Geet, just let us know if you'd like to join us for any of these classes. So this is 23rd, that is tomorrow onwards, that's foundation. Then 27th is the bars class.
Oh, we lost her. Looks like we lost her.
No, I'm here. I'm back again. I'm back here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I got disconnected. So guys, whatever you would like to choose out of these classes, February, I'm doing the How to Become Money workbook. 1st to 10th. 7th to 10th, I'm doing the Global Foundation. 11th to 20th, I'm doing the 10 Keys to Freedom. That is again an online event. So if you'd like to choose for any of these classes, then Foundation in Bangalore, 23rd to 26th of Feb. And Pune and Mumbai are yet not announced. So if you'd like to join me for any of these calls, please let us know. And with this, I'll take your leave. If you have any questions, you have my number, you have Geet's number, so you can contact us for anything. Anything else, guys?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope
Thank you,
I
Khushboo.
helped
Thank you.
in changing that energy for you.
Thank you very much,
Thanks a lot,
Yes.
guys.
Thank you.
For this
Thank
amazing
you.
talk.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank you.
for this
Bye.
amazing
Good night. Thank you.
webinar.
Thank you.
Khushboo, will we be
Yeah.
getting
Yes.
the
Yes,
recording
Geet.
for this?
Yes, we will be getting the recording. So, guys, if you haven't yet registered on the Google Forms, Geet, if you can just send the link of the Google Forms again to your contacts, and we'll send you out the recordings to you max to max by tomorrow afternoon. So, and you can also find the same recording on my Facebook, which I'll be uploading in a while. So you can have the recordings in your email as well as on my Facebook. Thanks a lot, guys, and please register for these events if you'd like to register with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Khushboo.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.